I have a Recording King Parlour guitar here, brand new, damaged in shipping. We're going to do a repair. The headstock is cracked, it's separating from the neck. And there's a big hole on the side of the acoustic, giant. So what we're going to do is explore some options for repairing the side hole, and we're going to also fix that broken headstock. I've fixed broken headstocks before. I've even done channels and splints. I'm not sure we'll go that far this time. But let's go ahead and unbox it, take a look at the damage, and then just start repairing. I won't be doing much talking in this video, so just follow along. Let's get to it. So this is a brand new acoustic. I know it says used. I bought it, obviously damaged. The damage to the shipping is right there. I can put my finger literally inside the acoustic. But let's take it out and take a look. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Big old hole. Luckily, I think the biggest piece is flapped inside right there. These are laminated sides. This is more than like 2.5 mil thick. So it's really easy for us to do like an oval patch if we need to. First thing we do is fix the hole as best as possible. Then route like a patch for it. And then the neck. So it's cracked on the side of the nut here. There's some chipping in the paint there. And the other chip is here on the side of the neck. I think, yeah, if I put a little bit of pressure on it, I can separate the crack. And that's what we want. We want to be able to put some pressure on it, separate the crack, and squeeze as much glue as we can in there. I mean, we're going to really open up that crack. We're going to open it up wide. Some of the stencil work, a little shoddy, to be expected. You have paint coming off the edge there. We're going to clean that up with the razor blade. A little bit of glue, squeeze out from when they glued the nut in there. Not worried about the frets, we're good. The fretboard's a little dry, but we'll oil it up. Bridge is in good shape. Not sure what's going on here with the paint being chipped. Maybe that was just from the impact. But you have these cracks here on the side of the nut. And if we put a little bit of pressure on the headstock, we can separate them, squeeze some glue in there. So there's the side of the guitar. This is technically sort of the bottom above the strap button. And that's the hole. It's a good size hole. Pretty big. About 100 millimeters. The flap just hanging on by a thread there. We'll push that from the inside and see if we can put that back together. A lot of these fibers here need to be cut out because they can stop the original piece from making contact. So we think of this like a puzzle piece that needs to go here, like a jigsaw piece. We actually have to clean up a lot of this and remove it. Otherwise it won't lock together because we want glue to be in here. We don't need any of these excess extraneous fibers. We'll clean all that up. Some of this is just lacquer and paint. We don't need that either, but we can keep it if we need to. And this is really stiff. So this piece here, for example, there's a lot of stiffness there. This is not the way it should look. Obviously, it's been damaged. So we have to put a lot of pressure here to push this back out. We'll be putting that pressure from the inside. I'm surprised how clean it is on the inside. Nice and tidy. Beautiful to look at. It's like you're looking at architecture, some kind of modern building, or a spaceship. even after, I think it's been about a week, I just haven't had time to unravel it. It's still wet on the silicone or rubber, whatever that is, but the joint's all perfect. The cool thing about this repair is that it has this satin, black, opaque finish. So this repair is going to be completely 100% hidden when it's done. So the original crack had moved this headstock backwards this direction. And so if you placed the nut in the nut slot, the nut was way too low because all this was being pushed back. So the pressure from the tubing sealed this crack, and now this headstock and the bed of the nut slot is in the proper position. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use some very thin super glue, and we're going to fill in this tiny little crack. Just getting rid of some of the glue residue that did dry up. I'm just using this 3M Scotch-Brite, which is the finest one, I believe. I think it's supposed to be equivalent to the quadruple zero steel wool, but it's abrasive enough to remove all the dried glue. I have these little mini clamps, and we're going to use these to repair the big hole here on the side, on the back. Clamps are nice because they have these grooves that'll really catch on to the bracing on the inside, and then we can turn that to make them go out. So we're going to repair this in sections. In the first section that I want to do is this one here. So we're going to put some glue behind this piece, and then with the clamp from the inside push this out. This piece glues back to there, and hopefully we gain back some of the curved shape that we've lost from the impact. So the next stage in this repair is to put a patch on the inside. So what we want to do is from the inside, put a nice curved strip.